All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Walaikum salam. Can you guys hear me clearly? Voice test 1 2 3. Okay. So let's just get started. Let me just go through. Actually, just need to look at weekly ones. So it will be better actually. So the previous weekly candle just rejected with a long rejection. We can close with a bearish candle. Let me just remove these all things first. And today market just opened 200 pips. Wow, it just move and open with a gap of like more than 200 pips. Alright, so the weekly was bearish, the previous one. Let's just go through ours from daily perspective. So daily I'm just like taking the high of the daily, and at the same time just taking the low of the daily time frame. For more better confirmation, for more better picture, I just need to go through from daily time frame to h4. H4 just created a support. We have a resistance, I think so. Just need to go through from H4 to H1. H1 just perfectly showing like resistance on the upside, and at the same time it's just showing some kind of support to the downside. It's just doing like right now, just doing some kind of consolidation on a higher time frame. Look at this one. Candle just printing like side by side. It's been like 4 hours. I would say like it's just continuously like ranging in this area. Look at it, just like printing as a barcode. So just like a clean ranging going on. Let's just go from h1 to m30. On m30 we're just having like a support here, at the same time we're just having like a resistance here on the upside. So if we just break above this high, we can continuously pushing to the upside, just like a 40 pip range, but we have rejections on the left hand side. So if we just wanted to take a buy, we just need to believe on volume. So volume can help us out to continuously pushing it to the upside. And at the same time, if we just like break and close below the support area, this is the candle from where it just already rejected, and I think so just like a more better to go for a sells, I think so. Look at this one, it's just like having a clean traffic of 50 pips. Let me just look at 15-minute time frame. 15 minutes, just like yeah, just like a 50 pip range to the downside, but I just wanted to see some kind of a strong bearish candle here to the continuation to the downside actually. So that makes sense. So right now we're just like stuck in a consolidation. It's just like a clean consolidation just going on here. I think so we're just having the same resistance on M15. Yeah, M15 just also having the same resistance as it is. And let me just look at the support area. Here we go. So we are just doing consolidation. So now we just need to look for the volume, and we just need to look for the confirmation candle. If a candle just close above the resistance area, so we can continuously pushing upside, just like a 40 pip range on the left hand side. So can we grab like 15-20 pips out of it? That would be a better plan. And the most best thing I would say, if this candle just close below the support area, next candle create a wick, then we have a very beautiful range to the downside as well. So yeah, this is the best plan, I think so. Which and if we just got some kind of candle here, like a closed candle in our direction, so there's a probability we can give our trade a chance. And I think so it just makes sense. All right, so let's just look at pound yen. What's just going on a pound yen is just like continuously doing consolidation. Wow, look at this one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. It's been like more than 2 weeks. It's just like continuously doing consolidation on a higher time frame, not like moving. Like look at this h4 time frame as well, just continuously printing side by side. So the more it will just consolidate, there's a higher probability if it just gives some kind of like some kind of breakout structure on a pound yen. Doesn't matter if it happens today, if it happens in 2 days, 3 days, wherever it will just give some kind of breakout, like above this area or below this area, it will like give a very great move there. But till right now there's just like nothing. It's just doing consolidation. Look at this one, how long it's just like doing consolidation here. So nothing on a pound yen, just like a junk price action going on, very messy price action I would say on a pound yen. So we'll try to stay away from the pound yen. Even if we just like break above this high, it's just like a 30 pip range, but it's just like not a clean traffic on the left hand side, so just not satisfied with this. So just stick with the gold now. And for gold, we just stuck in a consolidation. Okay, कैसे भाई, क्या हाल है? अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, how are good? Okay, bro, please clear 50% of previous candle retracement. So like suppose that you just like got some kind of confirmation candle and you just wanted to take a buy or take a sell there, and you're just waiting for the candle to create a wick and continuously pushing to the downside. You're just already sitting with the volume, everything just on a point, but then you just saw that candle just retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. If it just retrace more than 50% of the previous candle, then there is just like less probability. Now if you just break the low, there's a less probability it will continuously going in your direction. So sometimes we just do manage risks by reading the candle, like if it just retrace 50% of the previous candle, so we just try to avoid it. And if there's just like a lot of volume, like a lot of volume, if you just can read the volume, then sometimes we just give our trade a chance, but it just come with experience, I would say. So just waiting, I think so this Monday is just going to be very bored. Gold also sleepy nowadays. Yes, you are right. Actually, I think so. We're just having like a events which are just coming in 1 or 2 days. That's why might be gold will just doing some kind of consolidation. If you just look at this one, so tomorrow is just like nothing, but on Wednesday you can see we just like going to be hit by FOMC. Wow. So that's why might be we just not going to be get like green traffic, green moves. Might be it will just show some kind of volatility. Everyone just waiting for the interest rate, I think so. That's why the market just not showing like potential in it. So we just having like a interest rate on Wednesday, and on Thursday, oh look at this one, Thursday we just also have unemployment claims, and on Friday, okay, we just having like NFP on Friday as well. So we just having like two big events in this week, and we just also going to be hitting the end of the month actually. So be careful, I would say. Just don't try to force yourself for the structure which just never give you any kind of good confirmation. So this week is just like going to be very like a it it can be behave like a roller coaster, I would say. Wow. So 15-minute time frame, let me just look at this 15-minute time frame. 15 minute is just going to be closed in 2 minutes, and we are just sitting right now right on the opening of London session. So I'm just looking for this one. If we just got some kind of confirmation, you know what, the way it just like moving, the way it just like showing volume today, I'm just not gonna execute by depending on 50-minute until I just saw like a lot of volume there. So I will just stick with that 30-minute time frame. If you just wanted to take a sell, I just wanted to see a 30-minute candle should have to be close below the support area, so then I can give my trade a chance. Or at the same time, if you just go to confirmation candle close above the resistance area, so then I can give my trade a chance. So I will just going to be stick with 30-minute time frame. Could you explain why you didn't enter for a buy after the previous M30 form a support? Where? You just need to send me the chart, Julia. Just talking about this one. So if you just wanted to execute somewhere here, what you just like looking for, like a 20 pip range, one pip or two pip spread will be cut from the upside or downside from the brokerage house, and then what will be left for you, and what is the probability, then it will continuously pushing upside. Like it just look at the H1 time frame, it's just like printing side by side, not showing volume in it. So right now it's just like very important to wait for the candle to break above the resistance or break below the support and give you the confirmation candle. M15 bullish बता रहा है NH1 bearish, so stay away right now. So just like it's just like doing consolidation. It's just like no trade range, I would say. It's no trade, no trade range actually. Yes. So let's see. Let's see. Just waiting right now. Just need to wait. All right. So just waiting. Look at this 50 minute. This 50 minute just close with a small bearish candle. If it just wanted to continuously pushing upside, why just like dropping the volume here? Just not showing volume, stuck in a consolidation. Yeah, nothing just there. Just need to wait. Some kind of closed candle in our direction will be the best confirmation in this situation. Don't rush the process and just wait. Sir, please play background music. Work by Muhammad Khan. I just wanted to add background music on YouTube, but to be honest, I was just like don't have time to add playlist into it. So you just need to go as it is, how it is right now. Bro, what your thoughts on just trading Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? It's good actually, you know what? But Monday and Friday also give some kind of good moves. But we just try to like avoid impulse entries. Sometime Monday or Friday can continuously can like I would say it can be give some kind of clean moves, can show some strong volume. So if you just like knew that how to do work, then you just no need to worry about Monday or Friday. Then you will just start understanding on what day you just need to go with a smaller risk, and on what day you just need to go with a smaller risk by reading the candles, by reading the structure actually. Just give me one moment. All right, when we should trail over SL to break even? So once market went in your favor like 15 to 20 pips, and you just wanted to secure some position there, like close 50% position or close like 90% position, so then bring your stop loss at break even. Monday and Friday lower load size, yeah, that makes sense. Lower the load size on Monday and Friday. So yeah. Sir, can you tell how to check the trend? For if you just wanted to check the trend, then you just need to understand, just break down your chart from high time frame to low time frame. You will just like start understanding the bigger picture. What is the probability, and if smaller time frame will give you some kind of confirmation, it will be the confirmation what can be happen on the high time frame. So from going higher time frame to lower time frame, and then set your bias or set your plan by looking at lower time frame what's just going on there. So if smaller time frame will give you some kind of confirmation, there's a probability that higher time frame will react in the same way. Bro, last week कैसा रहा trading का? How my last week of trading? Actually, I'm just like not using my bigger capital actually, to be honest. So I just like was like playing with this account, and this is the result of this account, which I just put this money into this account for CPA news. Wanted to play with the CPA, then I just start trading on this one, just like continuously using 0.15 lot maximum. And I think so here is the results: profit, losses, profit, losses, and something like that. But at the end, I just close it like with $241, just with a $2,500 account, just like a 10%. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have doubt if someone is profitable, then why he don't use 400k, 600k funded account and make huge amount of money? Yeah, people just doing that one. If someone just in like a profitable, they are just doing like using their 400k and 600k funded account. Actually, yeah, I'm just also using like 200k funded account, so just making money from that one. I'm using 5k dollar account. How much lot size I should use? Just go with 0.25 or zero point 0.5 maximum. I would say just stick with 1 to 2% risk of your capital. That makes sense. Good morning, Cass. Good morning. How do you manage the account risk if you start the week Monday with losses? So if I just like took one loss, suppose that I just like hit by 1% or 1.2%, so I will just close the chart. Will never try to force myself on Monday or Friday. If I'm just like already in profit for the whole week, and I just don't want to ruin my whole week by Friday, so I will just like lower the load size if there's just like a clean structure just appear there, or if I just like lose 1% or 2%, so I will just close the chart. So just need to stick with the rules actually. The rules will like will keep you stand in profits, I would say. Because if you're just having like a rule 1 to 2% risk or 1 to 2% capital of your account, so if you just like hit by some day, you just need to close the chart there. Then there's your psychology decision that you should have to be closed. That one you just cannot take revenge from the market. So just stick with these rules. Very high probability, doesn't matter you are just sitting on Monday or Friday, you will just secure your money. So after becoming successful trader, is shifting to Dubai is good idea? Can only trading can cover my monthly expenses? I would say yes, it's possible. But in my review, you should have some other source of income before becoming a profitable trader, because this is something I would say just attached with the psychology. Like if you just don't have any kind of pressure on your mind, like you just need to take out your bills from the trading, you just want to take out your monthly rent from the trading, then it will be some kind of pressure you just cannot sustain with. So I would say like should have some other business or some job where you can get some money and that fulfill your daily expenses, and now you're just like doing trading as well with it. So one day there will be a day when you will start earning money from forex, because you just go through with the proper process actually. So second source of income is just very important at the beginning. Okay. Why that area is not up? Buy once, break previous high on 15-minute time frame, just like doing consolidation. कैस भाई, जब राजा भाई ऑनलाइन नहीं आते तो हम आपका वेट करते हैं इंस्टा और यूट्यूब पर। सेम आप स्ट्रगलिंग फेस में राजा के बाद और किसी को फॉलो करते थे या कोई और राजा भाई? आई जस्ट नेवर like jump from one strategy to another strategy. I just stick with one strategy. I just like it's been like 4 years. I'm just like continuously following Raja bro, continuously learning from him, continuously like learning his strategies. So yeah, just never like took any classes from anyone else. Just stick with one strategy and just need to be like get proper grip on it. This is the like most mistake people like do in their life, like they just try to flip their life in one night. They just wanted to become profitable in one night. It's just like not, it's just not gonna work like that. If you just like not profitable with the SRC, then there's just like no chance you can become profitable with other strategies like ICT or SMC, something like that. From for every strategy, you just need to go through the process. It will take time. You just need to understand there's a process for everything. You just need to go through that one. So I would say just stick with one strategy. It's just like working like a business, I would say. Like you're just learning any business, and that business needs some time to run actually properly, to make its place in the market. It just need, or it just required some time. It will take some good time, it will take some bad days actually as well. So if you just continuously doing the same business for 1 year or 6 months, then you will start getting the results. No business in the world which will be wrecked in the way like you just started it and it just start giving you the money. Just need to work hard for that. What's your approach for gold? We just waiting for the confirmation candle. If it just break above the high or if it just break below the low, give some kind of confirmation, so then we'll take the decision. Right now just doing consolidation, nothing on the chart, no volume, no structure, no confirmation yet actually, so just waiting. सर जैसे हम राजा भाई को फॉलो करते थे, पूछना ये था कि लर्निंग जोन में आप राजा के बाद किसको फॉलो, आई जस्ट नेवर फॉलो एनी वन, शारिक शारिक शाह बड़ी. I just already explained this one. I just never ever try to jump from one strategy to another strategy. This is the thing I just kept in my mind. Like Raja Bro was just doing like live stream, just making money in front of everyone. It's just it was like a uh, live market were there, and he was just executing on during the live market, making money during the live market. So I just need to use the common sense. This is something I'm just not looking at someone snapshot. I'm just not looking at someone random videos. It is something which is going on live in front of our eyes. So why not to just stick with it? Why not to learn this strategy? If he's just doing something, if I just do the same thing, there's a probability I will start making money. And that is the time when I just take the decision and then just stick with it. So here I am today. Like it's been like 4 years I'm just like in this industry, and now I'm just running my own community, working with them, Market Fluidity University. But whatever I am today, it's just I will just totally give this credit to Raja bro. Actually, whatever I am just today, it's just everything just come from him. Everything I just learn from him, and whenever I just need any kind of advice from him, he's just always there, always give me the loyal advice to me. So I will just keep moving. I will just never ever try to jump from one strategy to another strategy. I just always stick with my own money, never try to grab money from the market, never try to take money from the people, so I can need to face some kind of debt. Right now I have, alhamdulillah, zero debt on me. So I'm just not in any kind of pressure. I just always working on the process. So as I'm just continuously going on my journey with the proper process, never get into some kind of hurry, never try to flip my life in one night. So here's the result after 4 years. I'm trying to give you guys education, and yeah, it's just going on. I'm start earning money, making more. My 99% income is just generating from forest industry. It's just coming from the education, just coming from the trading, just coming from the affiliations. So I'm just totally earning just from this industry actually. Yeah, you know what, Huzaifa, even in our time actually, there's just like only one funded company that was like FTMO. I just remember that in our time there was just like one funded company, and that was like FTMO, and they just always give some kind of rule that you just have to pass that challenge within 1 month or within like 15 days. I just don't remember that one. I think so they just give the 30-minute like 30 days challenge, that you just have to pass the challenge in 30 days. Then now we're just having like a proper industry of funded accounts, like dominion funding. Now there's just like no limits, you can pass the account in like 1 year, like in a 2 year. So you just don't need to like lend money from anyone. If you just like a good trader, just go buy any funded account and like pass phase one, phase two, and you just become funded. So now what was you just guys having like a lot of options with you now right now. All you just need to do, you just need to become a profitable trader. So there's a process actually. And also in our time, I just remember that there's just like a few people who just like giving like a good education, I would say. Everyone just try to scam, and everyone just try to grab money from the market. There were just like few peoples. So I just feel lucky that I just found Raja bro at that time and start struggling with him. So here I am actually today. So now you guys actually also having quality education from the quantity. So the things have been changed for you guys. If I spend like if I just like become profitable in 9 months or in a year, so you just no need to spend like 1 year or 9 months in this industry. If you just like go with a proper education, with a good quality education, like a market fluidity university, if you just go through that university and you just start getting a proper education with a proper process, it will be like 3 months. It will be, I would say, just like enough for you guys to like become a profitable trader, if you just like start understanding the concepts. So if we go to Dubai, how we can meet Raja bro? You just need to email the HR department and they will settle down your meeting with him if you're just having any kind of proposal, or you just need to ask Raja bro about it. I'm struggling with knowing when to hold my trade, take partial. Do you have any advice for me, Cass? So if you just wanted to hold on to your trade and you just like having less confidence on your trade structure, so whenever you just like let me just look at this one. Okay, so whenever you just like feel uncomfortable, or you just get scared that market will come back and hit your SL, or come back to your like a break even stage, so try to like close 50% or 90% position there. So just close 50% 90% position and leave the rest, and if it just start hitting your TP, then it will build your confidence. This is the way how you can start holding your trades. So Balwinder Singh just sent us a chart. Let's just look at this one. All right, so just like created as resistance, very nice trade, I would say. Balwinder, very nicely done. Like it just created a resistance, created a support, then again on the resistance it just gives some kind of confirmation, which is rejected with a long rejection and close in a bearish form. Next candle create a wick, very nicely done. It's just like a very beautiful execution you just did. Purav Patel just sent us a chart. Let me just look at this one. Okay, last Friday trade, after price move a lot, I wanted for a support to form and took entry once it break low. Managed trade at 15 pips. What could I have done better here? So you just took trade as this candle, just like it was like a, you just like go as an impulse entry on Friday. So you just need to understand like on a Friday. Yeah, I if I can see that, you just look entry on the second candle, this one. On this the next candle we just created a wick and break the low, and here you just like took a entry. So just like no, it doesn't make sense actually to take an entry here. You just need to understand it just already moved a lot. You just need to wait for some structure to be formed. So if you just look for the structure, just start doing consolidation after that. See this one, then this candle just give you the confirmation, and then it just continuously pushing to the downside. So this is the place where you can execute. And as this candle just close in a bullish form, you can close 50% position here. Stop loss will be above here. This makes sense. Okay, So I'm just waiting right now. I just need at least like a 30-minute time frame to be close below the support area. If I just wanted to go for the sells, or for the buys, I just need a candle to close above the resistance area. Okay. For freedom, you need to deposit your own money or funded account. I would say if you just like in a process, just go with a real capital, like deposit $1,000 into your account, and try to flip that $1,000 into 1,500 or 1,600 within like 2 3 months. If you just like make some money, or you just like flip your account 50% or 30%, then just like withdraw that profit and buy any funded account. This is actually the proper process if just someone just wanted to grab like capital from the market. Okay, if anyone in the buy trade, what's your view as previous candle close with small body? I should say close the trade. If you just like in a buy position right now, it's just like doing consolidation. This is the place when you just need to like wait for the proper structure to be formed, wait for the confirmation candle to close above the resistance or close below the support. If you like if you just like took first bad trades, so might be you will just hit your psychology and then you will start revenge trading. So why to start with the bad trades? Just like control on yourself and wait for the proper structure to be formed. I wanted to purchase Dominion funding, but the standard account has news restriction. Can't trade before 5 hours news. It's just like a 5 minute before news, and each and every prop firm having the same rule. Even if you are just using any kind of prop firm, you will just get the same rule there. Wow, look at this one, just pushing to the downside, but I just can't do anything. Look at the previous 50-minute time frame, how it just like closed before. Look at this previous 30-minute time frame, just like not a confirm like a comfortable structure for me. So if I just miss this move, doesn't matter, it's just not like my structure. So I will just never try to force myself for the execution. I will just never try to get into some kind of FOMO that I have just missed the move. It's just not something which I just wanted to see on the chart. So I will never try to force myself. What I actually wanted to see on the chart, if I just wanted to take a sell, I just wanted to see some candle should be closed like this. Next candle create a wick, break the low. So this is a range we're just having on the left hand side. So can we grab the center portion of this range, 15-20 pips, because it's just Monday. We are having huge news data in coming week, in coming days actually. So just need to stick with the rules now. All right, not all we take sell if doesn't, if close below support. If it just close below the support, then we will just think about it. We'll see how the candle is going to be close. Before that, you just need to wait for the closure. Oh, it's 5 minutes. I asked the AI chat. It's written 5 hours before the news. So why you just like ask the AI about Dominion funding? Why you just didn't like visit their original website and just read the facts there? Wow, people start asking everything from the so AI actually told him that Dominion funding is just like having 5 hour rule before the news and after the news. So when you will just going to be trade, then it means like 10 hours you just can't trade, and then there will be no time left for the trading. Need to use the common sense. Sir, what has been your biggest profit in the single trade so far? It was just like 12,000 something that was on a pro firm account, and that pro firm just like ran away. TFT, I think so, yeah, something like that, on a 100K account actually. The original website chat reply, no, just like 5 minutes. You just read in a wrong way. So the rule for news is just like 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. Okay, so the chart you just check that's not trading against the trend since market was bullish. The first chart, Steph. what you just talking about, you just need to send me that chart. Okay, if current M30 close below support, then we can take to sell. We'll see. Suppose that it just like close far away from the support area, then we just can't do anything about it. We just need to understand that we just missed the move. Like look at this one. You know what? If I just wanted to take a sell, it would be better if I just like if I just wanted to take a sell, it should be better if I just got a confirmation candle nearby the support area. So next candle create a weekend, then it should continuously pushing to a downside. That makes sense to fill this range on the left hand side. But if it just like already moved a lot, like it's just never give any kind of confirmation candle, never give us any kind of sign there. So and it just moved a lot from the support area. Now this is something we just need to understand. If you just wanted to take a sell here, it's a clean or clear FOMO condition you're just going to be attempt actually. Because you just like already fill half of the range on the left hand side. This is the complete range you are just having with you, and it just already fill half of the range. So what is the probability that next candle creator we can fill this range? It's just like a less probability, can be go back and retest the high. So in this situation you just need to understand you just missed the move. You just missed the move. Market just didn't give you any kind of confirmation. Look at this one, H1 still open, the previous H1 doing consolidation. M30 just like doing consolidation. The current M30 do not have a upper wick, and this candle already rejected from the support area, and this candle just showing less volume in it. M15 no confirmation there yet, so they just like no trade were there, no confirmation, not even a impulse entry confirmation were there. So if you just like already moved a lot, you just need to understand you can be trapped here. So no need to force yourself for the execution. It just already fill half of the range on the left hand side. Okay, I'm talking about this chart. You just check. Let me just see this one. So your question was actually Mr. Steph. Steph question was the chart you just checked that's not trading against the trend since market was bullish. So you just need to understand this one. If it was just like a bullish form, let me just print it for you. Then this should be create a new high, like a new resistance should be formed here. But it just like did not break the previous resistance on the left hand side. So this is like no trend. If you just create some kind of resistance, there's a probability it will fill the range. Make sense? But if this candle just like react in this way, like the next candle also break and close above the previous candle high somehow like this, so then we will say that the trend is just like in a bullish form because now just created a new high. So then we just need to wait for the candle to create some kind of resistance, and then we just need to wait for some kind of support to be formed, and then we can give our trade a chance. Make sense? But in this way you can see it just like hit by the resistance on the left hand side. If you're having like bias to take a sell, here is your confirmation candle. Could not sustain pressure, break above the high but close within the range. Give the confirmation candle. You have a clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, volume time. Here you go. See this one? I hope you understood. Okay, sir, how much inch is your monitor? It's just like a 34 inch, I think so. Yeah. Okay, YouTube. And I'm just having like more than 100 viewers here on YouTube and just having like 26 likes. Wow. Don't even try to like the stream. We can execute M15 cell. Not yet. Not yet. Look at this one again, rejected. Again rejected. Okay, okay. So HP just sent us a chart. Let me just look at this one. Wow, very nice. So someone just like depending on the volume broke the low. Wow, congratulations if you just like make this. I just didn't get any kind of confirmation, but I would say like it. You could be like lucky for this one. I would say it could be a lucky trade because there was just like no clean structure, clean direction, clean like I would say tradable like confirmations there. So I just don't think so it will work out all the time, because if you just like, here's the thing you just need to understand. If you like build some kind of bad habits, like you just like saying that I'm just gonna use low lot size and I will execute, doesn't matter if I just lose, so it will build like bad habits in you. So there's a probability like then you will start adopting that bad habit and will try to continuously doing the same thing. So if you just like attempt the same thing for like I would say for 10 times, you just attempt the same thing and it's just like having like a less probability there, and you're just attempting like a less probability setup, so there's a probability might be 2 3 times it will work out for yourself, but 6 to 7 times it is just going to give you some kind of losses there. So that's why I just always said that like try to stick with like higher probability setup. So 50-minute candle just close in a bearish form, close below the support, but still I'm just not gonna take a sell here. You know why? I will just stick with the 30-minute time frame, and the reason behind that, let me just explain you. The previous candle actually do not have a bottom upper wick actually, but the size of the candle, look at this one, it's just like a 20 pip size of the candle, but look at the rejection of the candle, it's just like a 30 pip. So the rejection is like bigger than the body of the previous candle. So that's why I'm just not gonna take a sell here by using a 50-minute time frame. I would like to wait for the 30-minute candle to close and give me the confirmation. I'm just not gonna go with a 50-minute time frame. Doesn't matter if I just miss this move, this is actually not a part of my plan. Sir, one more question. What has been your biggest loss so far? The biggest loss so far, it was like in the beginning, I would say in the beginning when I just like start my journey, I just lose like $1,000 account, then another $1,000 account. Then I just like said to myself that might be I'm just having like lower capital. That's why I'm just losing the money. Then I just like deposited $5,000 into one account. Again lose that account. Again I just like put $5,000 again. Again I just lose that account. Then I just found Raja Bro, and then I just didn't lose any account. How long have you been trading? It's been like 4 years. I'm in this industry. In this industry actually. It's like more than 4 years now actually. If M30 have rejection week, I will also not take a trade on M15. Yeah, is it $12,000 USD in total? Where like 1,000? Yeah, it's just like a $12,000 in at the beginning. I would say you have the huge money to lose on your initial. Yeah, exactly. I just remember that I just like sold one of my property, and that time I just sold that property. It's just like a 130K, I think so, 130K USD, the price of that property, and I'm just having that amount with me, and I was just lonely to spend that amount. Was like try to running some businesses, other businesses were just get failed. Then I just like start trading, and at the beginning I just like scammed by one institute. They just like offering courses about forex industry, but actually they just didn't even knew anything about that one. I just spent like 2 months with them, and then I just realized that now I just knew the trading, and then I just come on the real charts. The trading just never going to be worked out there. So I just like start understanding that they just like cheated, or they just like having no data with them, they just like sold the course to me. Then I just found Raja Bro and then just stick with it. Out of them 4 years, how many of them was consistent profits? Yeah, Steph, it's just like if I just like explain you this in this way, like from 4 years, whatever I'm just like spending in my life. I'm just having like two daughters, both are just going into school. I'm just running my own family, and some people just depending on me, like by the grace of Allah. Actually, I'm just not able to do this thing. But right now, everything from 4 years when I just like start making money. So at the beginning, might be just like continuously taking my own money, but after that, like after 9 months or 10 months, I just like start making money from the forest industry. Then I just never like that there was just like no month I just faced like when I just never like make money, to be honest. Like might be just coming with the, I would say, the education I'm just providing. I just earning with the affiliations, I was just earning with the trading, so I just like made a lot of sources there. So yeah, it just worked like that for me. Okay, out of them, okay, wow, need huge courage to sell the property and invest in trading. No, it's just not like that. I just didn't sell the property for the trading actually. I just sold that one before the trading, I would say. But I was just having that money with me. It's just like a heritage property, I would say. I've been in 2 years and so happy I found Raja. So no teacher like him. Course is so simple. Just have to study and understand. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You are right. Trading for 2 years with other mentors been rough. Oh, that's really such a painful thing actually. And I would say like if someone just join who just never ever join any mentor, it will be easy for them to understand SRC concept. But if someone just like struggling from 3 to 4 years and continuously jumping from one mentor to another mentor, like they just continuously, I would say, like having different having like different mentorship in their past. So this is difficult for them to remove these old structure which has never worked out for them. Like some mentors just teach something different, another just teach something different, I would say. And then you are just sitting with SRC. So what will happen, you know what, you are just only working with the smart raja concept, and then you just saw some structure which just like giving you the confirmation about your previous mentor structure, so you will just try to force yourself for the execution that one. So it's like very difficult for some people to remove those all ideas, remove those all structure from their mind. So it's a simple thing. If like you just wanted to remove these things from your mind, just understand this concept. If those things were working for them, if those things just working for you, then why you just trying to finding some other mentor? So just accept this thing and just remove everything from your mind and just start with a fresh mentality. So very high probability you will start making money. So Prince just sent us a chart. Let me just look at this one. Prince, what is this, buddy? M1 minute. I just can't understand in this way, like how, where you just took a sell and where you just like secure the money. Wow, the 50 minute just continuously pushing to a downside now. But I was just not comfortable with this one, so never try to force myself. Sometimes I just need to relax, need to chill. I will just, this is the reason I would say you will become profitable. You just never go behind the market actually. Never try to chase the market actually. You will just you will just wait for the market to come to you. So this is the most important thing everyone, if just having like with them, like you are having with your, you are having some edge with you. Suppose that you just having some structure. If you just like trade that structure like continuously for 10 times, so 7 to 6 time it just work for you, and 3 to 4 time if it just never work for you, so you just do manage the risk. So all you just need to do, just need to wait for those structure to be appear. It's just not like only one structure. If you just like in an industry, there's just like a lot of structure you're just having with you. So just wait for the things to be appear as your actually eyes wanted to see. कैसर भाई, कुछ लोग सोचते हैं कि जब तक हम अकाउंट ब्लो नहीं करेंगे तब तक प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं होगा. No, it's just not like that. There is just like a lot of people in this industry who just didn't lose anything and start making money. It's just like depending on your mental condition, I would say. Hmm. So how do you manage multiple funded account? I'm just like using suppose that I just like start a account. If I just like went in 1 to 2%, 2% or 3% in profit, then I just leave that account until I just get like withdrawal from them. So then I just start trading on another account, and again if the another account starts standing at like 2 3%, then I will just again leave that account, and then I will just like shift on third account. So this is how you can continuously take withdrawal from them. Because if you're just having like only one account and there's just like few days left until you just like going to be get like withdrawal there, so very high probability you will try to force yourself and will be like get into some kind of scare condition and will force yourself to maintain your profit. And once you just like hit by some minor loss, there's a probability you can lose the complete loss there. So once you just like make some profit on your real account or like on your funded real account, so leave that account until you just like take withdrawal from them. Just be clever. Is it good to see the direction on 1 hour and see confirmation on lower time frame? Yeah, you can see that one. 1 hour time frame will give you the confirmation. Look at 30 minutes, look at 50 minutes, then you can give your trade a chance. Exactly. So this 30 minute and H1 candle now is just going to be close. This H1 and M30 is just going to be close. So if I just give my trade a chance here by depending on the volume, just having like a very less range, already move far away from the support area. So you know what, I would like to see if market just creates some kind of support here, give me some kind of confirmation candle. Let me just look at H1. I think so this make more sense. This support actually make more sense, because this support is just connected with H1. This support also connected with M30. Look at this one, it also connected with M30, it also connected with M15. So I would say if candle just creates some kind of support here, like if I just look at a bigger picture, I just wanted to take a sell. When I just wanted to take a sell, I just wanted to take a sell if the candle just create a wick or close nearby the support area, so I can give my trade a chance. But now I just need to understand it just like already moved a lot and filled the range on the left hand side, so I just like missed this move. So the next idea I would say it would be better if it just create a wick and create some kind of strong bullish candle on a support area. So now there's a probability if the next candle create a weak break above the high, we are just going to fill the complete range on the left hand side. Now this makes sense. Or next sells, if I just wanted to take any sells here, so I would like to take a sell below this like 33.29, 33.30, something like this. So because below this area we have a clean traffic tradable range, even 50 pip tradable range of wick, or we can continuously pushing to the downside. Here this is something like a very cautious place, because look at this one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 time it just rejected from this area. So very high probability if this candle just create a wick again rejected from the same area and also give the confirmation candle, so there's a very high probability it will continuously pushing to the upside. But for that we just need to wait. And for sells, if someone just wanted to take a sell, but I just wanted to see here like let it continuously pushing to the downside. Doesn't matter if you just continuously pushing to the downside, you miss the move. So wait for the candle to create some kind of support, wait for the candle to create some kind of resistance, and then if you just give you some kind of confirmation candle, here you can go for the sells. This is something I just wanted to see on the charts. Make sense? So never try to like fight with this area, just relax, chill. Okay. Yeah, too massive on the left sells now. Exactly, retest of support which is breaking now to sell. Retest the support this here somewhere, just wanted to take a sell. I'm just not interested in sell anymore. I just like already feel the more than half range of the left hand side. So what I just like, if I just wanted to take a sell, what I'm just like targeting here, it would be better now I just wait for something to be appear. Like I just wanted to see some kind of support to be formed here for the buys. And if you just like continuously pushing downside as I just like create structure there, I just wanted to see some of that structure in it. If any structure from that printed on the chart, then I will just like go for the trade, or otherwise I will just call it a day. Will never try to force myself for the execution if there's just like nothing on the chart. Sir, are you married? If you are, then you must have at least four wife, right? Why I just need like four wives? One is like more than enough. Range is low to took sell exactly. Okay, I just got a long message from Will Marie. Okay, I have been trying to get in the habit of checking news before analysis the chart. I had some success when you get a red folder because of volume at the time. What are your thoughts when you have three yellow folders at the same time for the pair? I'm looking at GBP USD can't trade gold in US. The overall trend is bullish, although caught six solid sell trades on 30-minute last week. But now I am seeing consolidation on 30-minute daily last candle painted with a nice wick, but I feel like I got lost interpreting the chart. You just need to send me the chart so then I can explain you in a way better way better condition. Okay, you guys not getting the voice? Can you guys hear me now? Hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it's fine now. So Velmari, I was just like saying you that kindly try to send me the chart so I can give you a better explanation on that one. Okay, so just need to wait. I just need to remove this previous support now. You just broke the support area. Now if I just wanted to take a buy, I just wanted to see a candle should come down, create some support so I can give my trade a chance for buy. And at the same time, if it's just continuously pushing the downside, then I just need to wait for some kind of resistance to be formed to go with the sells. So this is something I'm just like looking for actually. It's just like no volume. London session mostly like just like saw it continuously from many days. I would say like from 2 3 weeks even. London just like not showing any kind of like strong volume in it. It's like start stucking in some consolidation. It's just like happening from many times. How do I do that? Well, money, just like take a screenshot of your chart and write down your points there, what you just like thinking about that charts, and then send me the chart so I can dictate you on that one. And even if you can just can't send that one on a, I would say On a live stream, then just need to go towards, like, let me just show you. If you just like go on Market Fluidity University Discord channel, there is a channel you will just like find out, it's written like trading trades review actually. So if you just wanted to ask something like about your taken trades, whether it's just like profit or loss, you just wanted to ask something about your trades, you can send your chart in trade review channel, so I can dictate you there. So you have two options actually, you can send it during the live stream, or you can also send it in a trade review for the reviewing the for reviewing your chart actually. Okay, so why did you remove your resistance? It was just not resistance, it was just like a support. It just broke the support and now this can just close below the support. So this is the range we're just having right now. It's like a fresh range. It's just like a no trade range. This candle should not be closed in a bullish form. I would say it should be continuously pushing to a downside. And if I just want to take a buy, I just need to look at a 30-minute time frame, which should be closed somehow like this in a bullish form, like in this shape. So then I can give my trade a chance for the buys. Before that, you know what, this was our target, like we were just consolidating in this range. We just need a candle to close below the support area, and then we can give our trade a chance to go for this range. Like it's just like a 40 pip range, so we'll try to grab like 15-20 pips out of it. Okay, but now as it just already moved a lot, only single candle just moved a lot, or almost like fill the complete range on the left hand side. Now we just need to understand, we just missed the move. Now we just need to wait for some new structure to be formed. So this is actually which makes our probability like higher. If current 30-minute candle close bullish, can we long gold? No, you just can't go for the long right now. If you just wanted to take a buy, it should be create us bullish candle on 33 33330 something somewhere here. Here if you just like if this candle just like close in a bullish form and you just wanted to take a buy, you just need to understand there's like another resistance on the left hand side, and after this resistance there's just like another resistance on the left hand side. Now if the candle just close in a bullish form, buys only make sense if the candle just close above the resistance area to continuously pushing to the upside. It's just like a no trade range, I would say. It's like no trade zone actually. Bro, do you keep a snapshot of your trades? No, I just don't need to do that one actually, but before that when I was just like in a process, I just usually do that one. I just like journal my trades each and every. Now I just remember my trade. Even you just like ask me about my previous trade. Even I just like took that before 1 month. I can easily recognize that this is the place where I just took the trade. I was a part of that trade. Now just like my senses just like become like this one, because it's just like continuously struggling from the 4 years. Okay. So when a candle breaks support, it don't run into resistance. Why it just need to uh, run towards resistance? Like it's just like a simple concept for the retest, something like that. If you're just like talking about like that one, just like need to wait for some structure to be formed now. See this one. If someone just like try to take sell here, it just already fill half of the range on the left hand side. Now this candle like rotates more than 50% of the previous candle. So no trade was there actually. The trade only makes sense. What I was just actually waiting for, I just wanted to wait for the candle to close nearby the support, so then I can give my trade a chance somehow like this to fill this range on the left hand side. This was my plan, but it just already moved a lot, never let me to execute. close somewhere here, already fill half of the range, more than half of the range on the left hand side. So there's just like nothing left for me. So why to force myself if there's just like nothing? Need to jump off. Thanks for the session, bro. It's like totally makes sense. I also going to be jump off from the live stream. There is just like nothing on the chart. It's Monday. Might be we just having like a bigger events in coming weeks, so that's why might be we just doing some kind of consolidation. But I will see during the NY. Might be NY NYSC will bring something on the table. Why you are not viewing this way? This one, this way. No, it's just not like that. We just need some kind of confirmation. It's like a, I would say, a kiddie thing. I would say people who just like new to the trading, they will just like work like this. We just never do work in this way. You know what? Let me just explain in very simple way. This is something which gives the confirmation. This is something you are expecting that market will react like that. So you just need to ask yourself, Numan, are you a market maker? How you can predict the market? No one can predict the market, buddy. Even if it just like went in your favor, might be it's your lucky day, but it's just like not a confirmation thing. With our experience, this candle just retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. Very less probability now it will like continuously pushing to the downside. So it's just not like that. It's just like a very kiddie thing, I would say. The new beginner who just like come on the chart, they just look at the chart in this way. So just need to understand. We just wait for some. Let me just explain you in a very simple way. This is the main difference between other traders and between us actually, among us actually. They just like try to predict the market. They will just like think like in this way, market just coming to the upside, might be start rejecting from here and continuously pushing to the downside. It's just like their prediction. Even they're just like not a market maker. They just, no one knows that market what can be happen on the market. But what we do, we just like wait for the confirmation, then we just take the action there. Like we just never try to predict the market. If we just wanted to go for the sells, what I just wanted to see on the chart, until it just not going to be printed there, I'm just not gonna execute on anything. So we just take action once everything just on the chart. Like we just got confirmation candle, we are sitting with a volume time, we just having like a clean traffic on the left hand side, we are having like a tradable range. So each and everything was just there. So now we just need to take action. So before that it just printed. So this is the very most important thing you just need to understand. There's a huge difference between happened and will happen. So do not try to predict the market, just like wait for some confirmation. And here you go. I hope so you just do understand what I'm just trying to explain. Okay, thank you for the today live stream. Welcome Sim Forex. We'll see you soon. Take care. Okay, so Belmar just sent us a chart. So it's just like you can continuously see this one. Before that, let me just show you one thing. This is the wick I'm talking about. Okay, I'm thinking sells if the breaks past this support. This is the, so let me just explain in a simple way. There was like two trades you can go with. Number one, here when it's just continuously pushing down, so there was just like no trade available. All right, I just got this one because you are having like a resistance as well on the left hand side. Then you can see that it just created a support. It just created a support. Then it just created a resistance. Then it just break and close above the resistance. So this is your counter trade setup. It just went in your favor. You can secure some money here. This is your counter trade setup. Now in this situation, now this is the structure which is called counter trade setup, because candle just created a support, created a resistance, then it just broke above the resistance, and you have clean traffic on the left hand side. So it just went in your favor. This is a counter trade setup. One trade this was you can go with, and the next one in this situation you just need to understand. Look at this one. This candle actually do not have a upper wick, like having less probability to continuously pushing upside, and this candle also close below the support area, like below the previous candle low. And also you just now going to face a clean traffic on the left hand side. So next candle create a wick, break the low. Here is your second probability. So you can give your trade a chance here, you can give your trade a chance here. This is this both structure just having like a higher probability structure, and still We just work with the probabilities. So if it just never worked out, try to manage the risk. That's all you can do. But this is the true structure you can face there. Like you can be a part of these structures. Clear? Okay, so now look at this one. Again, this candle just closed below the support area. If there's, I just don't know what is just on the left hand side, but it's just like a very beautiful confirmation candle you are having on the left hand side. So if this candle just create a wick and break the low of the previous candle, and you are having like clean traffic on the left hand side, there's a very high probability it will continuously pushing you downside. Like if this is like your support 1.33815, so if this current candle break the low, very high probability with the volume it can retest this low 1.3385. Wouldn't the cells be considered the counter cell? Overall trend was bullish, there's nothing on left. So overall structure you just need to see that, if as a scalper you just need to understand that, like in this situation, not this one, in this situation you can see this one, it just give you the confirmation like a structure here. So from like from suppose that there is like a 40 to 50 pip range or 35 to 40 pip range on the left hand side, so you can grab easily 50 pips here, and here again it just give you some kind of confirmation. So if you just like having some bias with you, you set your bias. Once you just like break down your chart from higher time frame to lower time frame, so you just get the idea what is like more better. You just like need to go with the sells, or you just need to go with the buys. So if you just stick with your some if you just like make some plan with your bias, then just stick with it. So if you just wanted to take a sell, so this is your best structure for the sells. Make sense? It's like a very strong confirmation as well, like it will continuously pushing to downside. Even just like broke the structure, then it just again broke the structure. So sticking with the bias is just like most important thing you just should have to be like stick with. So look at this one, this 15-minute also closed in a bullish form. So it's been like more than 1 hour. We just like doing like stream here and stuck in a consolidation. I just can't see volume here. We'll see now during the, I would say during the NY or NYSE, if it just creates some structure, show me some volumes, and then we'll see how I can give my trade a chance. Otherwise I will just try to stay away from the chart. And tomorrow I will see you guys right on 2:30 a.m. Eastern. The live stream tomorrow will be 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Till that, I would say just be safe. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. If there's just like nothing on the chart, some days are just like a bad days. Don't make those bad days, or don't convert those bad days into worst days. So be relaxed, chill, enjoy your whole day. So see you guys tomorrow. Till that, stay tuned, be safe and careful. Take care. Bye bye.